Hey YouTube, this is one only GI Nerd Commander here with a review of Tokka and Rahzar from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 movie. So, let's get right into these figures here. Alright. Kind of weird though that they only had two villains like this when there was 4 turtles. I never really quite understood that. Why not just make 4 mutant bad guys? But whatever. Semantics, right? Who cares? So here we have Rahzar. I always called him Razor. I know some people call him Rahzar and other stuff. The only thing I really know for sure is that whenever I think of the band 9 Inch Nails, Trent Reznor, I always think of this guy for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, before we get to the figure itself, let's take a look at some of the stuff that they did come with. Unfortunately, because of time, I was only able to find one of his accessories, which is his spider hook. So I apologize, but I just didn't have enough time to find everything. He also did come with the skull shattering staff for happy head hammering. I love this accessory. This is one of my favorite ones ever made for any toy line. It was very grim and necro. It was really cool. Yeah, I mean, you got a human skull at the end of a bone here, all wrapped up, and the jaw can move. Really, really cool. Love it. Sad that I don't have it with me at the moment. And then he also did have the gravestone shield. It only looks dead, according to this. And that one was... I know I have it somewhere, but it's not really too important to me. I'd rather have the staff, but whatever. And then also on here it does say that he has his reinforced rib protector, also known as his crusty chest plate. So... I guess we could take a quick look at this. Here you go. Hopefully that's in focus enough if you actually want to read it. Kind of a cool thing about this card art here that I found was that I still have the tab in here. And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, is because almost all of my turtles, I had almost all of them, except for I think maybe 4, at least on here. I got them all on sale in the clearance aisle, so they're never actually put on the shelf. But unfortunately, this is why I didn't show you the front, because it's all ripped up. But I mean, come on, it was 1991. I was just a youngin' back then, so there you go. See as best as you can, I guess. So this is all ripped up. So, but the back's still in pretty good shape. Looks pretty cool. Good info. Got your little pizza slice here. Be sure to cut it out and save it. Never know when you might need a slice of pizza. That's made out of cardboard. And now let's take a look at Rahzar himself. Standard articulation for a turtle. You know, you can move the arms up and down, and elbow movement, head back and forth, a little bit of leg movement. Pretty cool. He has the chest plate here that you can remove. And oh my goodness, look at you. This guy works out a lot. No carbs in his diet. Let me just put that right back there. He has his shredded shirt. You know, after a while you can throw things out there, guy. Take a look at his back. Big old hairy back with the shirt all covered up. And he's got a little bit of loincloth covering up his tuchus there. Decent amount of detail. I mean, you get these neat little pads here. Chains and spikes. Colored silver. Yellow nails. An okay figure. He was definitely not my favorite of the two, but I mean, really not too bad of a figure. So there we go. Set him aside, and then we'll get to Tokka, whatever. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the card backing for this guy, but I was able to find all the accessories, so that's pretty cool. We'll get into those real quick. This is his. I already can't remember what it's called. Something staff, big bad staff, or something like that. Really, really neat. All of his accessories, though, were just recycled from another figure called Slash. You got the big spiked ball, this piece of wood here that has little spikes coming out of it, and this. So there you go. I love this one. It's a pair of nunchucks with a barbed wire in the middle. How cool does that get? You can kind of see, you won't be able to probably see it with my camera because my camera is not the best. But I did do a little bit of customizing in my younger days. I put a little bit of red paint on here to make it look like there was blood and tissue on it. cool. So really like this one. Very neat. It's a really cool knife here. You got the little, almost like a brass knuckles spiked right there. Cool. And then on the back of his belt, which is removable, you also have the little dagger. Cool. So let's take a look at this guy. Just like with Razor, standard articulation. You move the arms up and down. Blah blah blah. There you go. This one was definitely my favorite of the two. He actually was pretty terrifying in the movie. He had like the huge spikes sticking out, and he had a really high pitched. So he was actually kind of terrifying. Good amount of detail throughout the guy. Neat paint, nice bumpy skin, lots of spikes. Not as many spikes as it was in the movie, but still, I mean, it looks, at least head-wise, it looks exactly like the character from the movie. So, I mean, you really can't complain too much. So, very cool. I really liked him in the movie. Yeah, there you go. He's got a big old staff there. And definitely an anti-turtle. Much like his cousin Slash, who they use most. I don't know if these... I think they just use the main body part for him. Oh, my phone's going off. You can hear the doors playing. That means the review is over. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And leave a comment. Thumbs it up. The Doors. How do you like it? Goodbye.